Shalom, welcome to the Shofar Man's website. The page that you have landed on is our best-selling Yemenite Shofars. Highest sound quality available anywhere in the world. But before I tell you about these shofars, let me tell you a little bit about us and shofars in general. The Shofar Man was established 22 years ago when God put the first Yemenite shofar in my hands. The Shofar Man is way more than a business, it's a calling. We are called to help others who have been called to sound the shofar. Not all shofars are good quality sound. Unfortunately, there are many nice sounding ones that you can hear online, but when people actually go to buy them, the sound quality is not so good. The shofars that we sell on our best sounding shofar page will all sound like the quality you just heard as I sounded the shofar. To give you an example of what I mean by that there are not a lot of good sounding ones, I want to share with you a conversation I had with one of my shofar suppliers not too long ago out of the nation of Israel. In the conversation, he said to me, "Jim, I've got 6,700 shofars that just came in, but the problem is only 600 of the 6,700 meet the Shofar Man's sound requirements. Therefore, we're just not going to have as many shofars as you need in this shipment." The reality of it is, only one of every 10 Yemenite shofars made today will meet the sound quality requirements that the Shofar Man has. Well, what happens to those other 6,000 horns that do not meet your requirements? Well, they get sold all over the world through bookstores, through discounters, through websites, and they get sold by people that really are not concerned with putting a quality instrument in the hands of somebody who has a calling on their life. So it's not easy to get the best sounding, highest quality shofars. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes money. The one thing that I will assure you, every shofar that you will see on this page that you have landed will be of high quality sound. It'll be something similar to this, or maybe even better than this. One of the things that I can also tell you about the Shofar Man is we answer the phone. We're only a phone call away. We're only an email away. And as I said earlier, it's more than just selling a shofar. It's about putting a high quality, good sounding shofar in the hands of somebody who God has called to do this. We are here to advise, to help, to lead. Most of our shofars include packages where we throw in DVDs to help train you. We throw in books that we've written to help train you. And when you have questions and need answers, all you have to do is pick up the phone. I've been told by many people over the years that the reason that they ended up buying from us is because we were one of the only companies selling shofars that ever answered the phone. We will continue to do that. That is our policy. When somebody calls to buy a shofar, I will sound it for them over the phone so that they have an idea of what they're getting. After they've selected the size they want and have listened to the sound quality, I will then send them pictures so they know what it looks like, they know what it sounds like before they even purchase it. That's our way of helping to take the fear out of buying a shofar. Because the reality of it is, we hear terrible stories all the time from people that have purchased a shofar because It was cheap. And the reality of it is, cheap and good quality shofars don't go together. It's either a good quality shofar or it's a cheap shofar. You can't have both. So what we've experienced is many people come to our website, many people talk to us, many people get a lot of good advice and a lot of good input, but then they decide to go cheap. After they decide to go cheap, they get their shofar, it's cracked, it stinks, there's problems with it, the sound is terrible, the mouthpiece is jaggy, it cuts their lip, and after all of those experiences, they'll go out and buy another one somewhere and have the similar type thing, and generally 2 or 3 times later, they'll come back to the Shofar Man and they'll buy the one that they should have bought to begin with. Yes, our shofars cost more than most shofars out there, but they are the premium sound quality. They're not going to cut your lip. They're not going to stink. We provide the best, highest quality available in shofars. Again, remember, when you're buying from the Shofar Man, you're going to get a sound quality similar to this. The shofar that I just sounded for you is called the Shofar Man Special Offer. And if you go to the first link on this page, you can hear more about that particular shofar. The next one I'm going to sound for you is called the Shofar Man's Pick. You'll find that on the second link on this page. And the next one I would like to sound for you is from our Trumpet Players series. And you will find that down about 4 links on the page. And the Trumpet Players series is as good as they get. So if you're looking for a good, high quality, best sounding shofar, call the Shofar Man today. 219-762-7589. And when that phone rings, you'll probably be surprised. It'll be the Shofar Man himself that'll pick up that phone. Again, call us at 219-762-7589. I'm Jim, they call me the Shofar Man, and I'm here to help you pick out a good quality shofar. Shalom, shalom.